Hey, welcome to online class. You know what? Let me start by commending you because, as far as I know, no one finds online class accidentally. So if you're here, it's because you chose to be. And again, I just want to commend you. So thank you. Anyway, let's get started by finding percent, whole, and part. Okay? I'm going to start by pointing this out that if you're looking for the whole, okay, then that would be part divided by percent. Okay, if you have a math question where they're looking or asking you what the percent is and they give you the whole and part, so that would be percent equals the part divided by the whole. And then if you're being asked to find the part and what you have is the percent and the whole, then in order to find the part, you would do part equals percent times the whole. Okay, so looking over here, I've threw up a little thing that I've borrowed from one of my colleagues, and it simply says that the percent of the whole is the part. Okay, we know in math terms that of multiplication is equals, so the percent times the whole equals the part is what's being said here. And I threw up numbers that we're well familiar with so that we can focus on the process a little bit more than the numbers themselves. Okay, so we know that 50% of 100 is 50. We talk about 50%, we call that half. So we know that half of 50 is, half of 100 is 50. We know that. Okay, but I just wanted to show some things to help us to understand how to get there. So if we were to take out 50 here and someone's asking for the part, then we know we need to do the percent times the whole. But as I look at this, I'm not going to do 50 times 100. So let's talk very quickly about how to turn this percent into a decimal. How to do that, we're just simply going to remove the percent sign, okay? Remove the percent sign and then divide by 100, okay? So that would give us 0.5, okay? So now we can do, if we need to find the part, that is percent times whole. So now that we've turned that percent into a decimal, which is 0.5 times 100, that lets us know that the part indeed is 50. Okay? Okay, so as we were looking for the part here, right? But let's say they took out, or the whole was not included, and now we're looking for the whole, okay? According to this chart here, that would say that whole equals part divided by percent, okay? And that would be, okay, whole equals, the part is 50, okay, divided by that as a decimal, which is 0.5, okay, and that would be 100 if you were to put that into your calculator, okay? All right. And then what if the percent was not included? According to this chart here again, if I'm looking for the percent, that is part divided by whole. Okay. So that would mean that I'm going to do 50 divided by 100. If you were to put that into your calculator, it would come out 0.5, okay? But they want it in percent form, right? So earlier we talked about how to turn a percent into a decimal. Now let's talk quickly about how to turn this decimal into a percent. What we're going to do here is simply take this 0.5, multiply it by 100. That's going to move that excuse me, 2 places to the right. Sit it right there. There's an empty spot there. We're going to fill it with a 0, and that's going to give us 50. And we're going to put the sign, the percent sign, back out to the right. Okay, so that would give us 50%. Okay, as I close out this video, I want to do one last thing. And that is try to give you something to help you remember. Is it part divided by percent? Is it percent times time? Is it this, that, or the other? And that is just a little pyramid, okay? If you saw the video on finding distance, rate, and time, it's the same concept, okay? So we have, we're gonna put part here, percent here, and whole there, okay? All right. And so if whatever I am looking for or being asked to find, I'm gonna cover that up, okay? So let's say, for example, I was being asked to find whole. I'm gonna cover that up, and that helps me to remember that if I need to find whole, that is part over percent, okay? Part divided by percent. Okay, and if what I'm needing to find is percent, I'm going to cover that up, and that reminds me that it is part divided by, or whole, part over whole, okay, part divided by whole. And if I need to find the part, again, whatever I need to find, I'm going to cover it up, and that lets me know that I'm going to have to do percent times time. Okay. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video on how to find percent, whole, and part. Again, thanks for coming online and staying sharp during this time. Have a great day.